Sorry, I didn't mean to. Sometimes I have like a little tick where I go like that, so my hair gets out of my way, and it looked like I was attacking you for a minute.
I thought your hair liked me.
My hair is very attracted to your hair right now. Yeah, you've got some red in there, which
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I'd love to think this is your homage to me, but I'm guessing it's not.
It was for a role that I was playing, but. You know, maybe you had something to do with it somewhere in the cosmos.
Yeah, let's pretend.
Let's
pretend that's true. All right, so much to talk about. You just shot a movie with Mickey Rourke, is this right?
Yes,
which is called The Wrestler. Is that right?
Yes.
And in this movie, you play a stripper.
Yes.
Okay, a red-haired stripper.
A red-haired stripper.
Red-haired stripper. So many of my fantasies coming together. But you don't want to hear about that. Did you enjoy the experience? Was it fun to play a stripper? Is it at all like you get to just let go and do that?
Yeah, actually, I did really enjoy it. I thought, why the hell am I doing this? Of course, because why am I? What was I thinking? But then when it came time to do it, I was really, really, really terrified. And then when I did the actual dance, and there were extras there, a lot of guys, extras, but guys, they're people that I don't know that are watching me strip, and I saw in their eyeballs that they would pay me. And I got, that was a good feeling.
So that's,
and I wasn't expecting that. I was just like, judgment, it's going to be all judgment.
No,
and I was like, no, they're scared.
Yeah, you see that you kind of you have a power over them.
Yeah.
You know, which is, I would think, neat.
Yeah.
What,
a small thrill.
Yeah, what, did you get to choose what music you would, I would think that would be the most important thing, is what music do you do your stripper dance to?
Yeah, well, my character is really into heavy metal, as is Mickey Rourke's character. So that was the thinking to do but I just couldn't get into it. I just didn't feel like, you know, that was like getting going for me.
Right.
We wound
was
up,
that your stripper dance?
Well, no, that is not at all a preview. That was my heavy metal not working for me dance.
Right. What if you could have chosen what your stripper dance music would be, what would it be?
Well, in that genre, I wanted it to either be Sweet Child of Mine or Pour Some Sugar on Me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pour Some Sugar on Me.
Pour Some Sugar on Me is a great song.
That is, I was talking to a stripper once, and we don't have to know why, but... And then the police came, and there's a whole other story. But she said that the #1 song is Def Leppard's Pour Some Sugar on Me.
I guess there's a reason.
Yeah, I guess that really works. And
it
you know,
works.
the least popular song is Button Up Your Overcoat When the Windows Free.
But Conan, that would be good for me and
you belong to me, odie. Yeah, that's...
We like that stuff.
Yeah, no one's requested that since 1918. Yeah. In the movie, what kind of stripper club was it? Was it one of those sort of down and raunchy ones, or was it what I like, the gentlemen's clubs, they call them?
The gentlemen's.
I like this idea that I'll light up my pipe and put on my bow tie and go to a gentleman's club.
Take off that bow tie.
Okay. Another one of my fantasies. You're hitting all of them tonight.
The one that my character works in is kind of roadside.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
not so highbrow.
Right.
Not so gentleman.
Right.
But I frequented a number of different ones, so I had my fill.
Yeah, we shot something in Houston once, and we were required to go and shoot in this really high-end gentleman's club. And it was so funny because we were in there, and all the women are gorgeous and completely naked, and so there's that 10 seconds or longer, where a lot longer, where you're just blown away by that. But then really quickly we had all this work to do, so we were like, leave us alone, naked ladies. I'm trying to fix my camera.
You just get used to it.
Yeah,
you just get used to it.
Then you're the biggest nerd in the world. Back off. Get those breasts out of the way so I can work on my camera. Not good. We should take a break. We have a lot to talk about. More with Marisa Tomei in just a second. Stick around. Everybody, we are back. I'm sitting here with Marisa Tomei. Let's talk about War, Inc., all right? This was shot in Bulgaria, is that right?
Yeah.
I've never been to Bulgaria. Tell us about it. What was it like shooting in Bulgaria?
Well, we were in Sofia, in the capital, and it was, it has a lot of indigenous culture still alive there, which means you eat like 3 things. You have like yogurt or your chopska salad or your lamb. It's not like been like overly commercialized or westernized.
There's not an
that's
Arby's
what I like
there,
about
for example.
It.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool because you go to a lot of places now, and all you're doing is seeing your neighborhood replicated someplace in Europe.
No, it wasn't that at all. Well, it was in some ways. Some of the nastiest parts of it were more like that, like what we were talking about earlier, but like really, really bad techno dance clubs, overly crowded with, you know, unsavory characters. Otherwise, you could go the other way and be really local and be folk dance and like grow organic vegetables. So I went that way. I just went like really zen about the whole thing.
Just to get away from the techno crazy clubs. Yeah. Did you? We have a clip here, and you know it's hard to sum up this movie. But what can you tell to help us with this clip?
I can't. I don't think. It is.
Well, very good then.
Come on. What does your note say?
It says clip. War Incorporated.
Clip. Okay.
Marisa will explain.
The clip. You're supposed to laugh.
John Cusack.
John Cusack's in it.
I'm going to help you out.
John Cusack's in it.
Did you know that John Cusack's in it? John Cusack's in this film.
Yes, and I play a war journalist, and
it's a fictional country.
It's a political satire, and it takes place in a place called Tarakistan, so kind of sounds like Iraq, Afghanistan. Place.
Probably most people in our audience are like, sounds real to me.
Well, it feels real. And instead of the government giving the reporters actual access to what's going on in Tarakistan, they simulate a war experience. And you watch it like you're watching an Xbox thing. And I think that's what we're doing.
Let's take a look at this clip from War, Inc.
So is this like a date?
This is like obscene. There's something you could do for me that would mean a lot.
Name it.
Give me a pass out of the Emerald City so I can see what's really going on.
Very dangerous.
I want to see Phil off.
Natalie, there's nothing there.
I want to know if it's true that Tamerlane used chemical weapons.
It's not a late to be worrying about international conventions. Is nerve gas any worse than getting your head blown off by a precision-guided laser missile? Frankly, it's a nuance that's lost on me. Besides, they didn't do anything. They were clear to everything.
We're trying to watch a battle here.
Sorry.
That's a good Xbox. That's a really good Xbox. War, Inc. opens in New York and Los Angeles on May 23rd. And Top Girls is now in previews at the Biltmore Theater on Broadway, and it opens on May 7th. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's great. I love it. I'm having a really, really great time.
All right, we'll check that out. Marisa Tomei, thanks so much for being here. I really pleasure having you on the show. We'll be right back. Law & Order's Anthony Anderson. Stick around. We'll see you in a sec.